How are you guys? This is Baz, and today we are going to talk about Taiwanese BL series to binge watch in 2024 so far. The quality of early Taiwanese BL dramas was somewhat inconsistent. However, I have noticed a promising improvement over the years, and I hold a lot of hopes for new series coming out in the future. While the quantity remains less, but I would take quality over quantity any day. If I missed some series, then please comment down to let me know. So before we start the video, please like, subscribe and share my channel for more content like this. Now I won't bother you guys more, so let's get started. The Only One. When their parents marry, two high school students become stepbrothers and navigate their relationship, turning from enemies into something more special. On the first day, when Sheng Wang transferred to another high school, he meets Chang Tian, who was certified as a stepbrother that night. In the process of defending the face and territory of Sheng Wang, a period of arrogant and arbitrary life began, and the two also went from not dealing with each other from the beginning to later cherishing each other. They thought this time was only a short period of life until they become indispensable to each other. Based on Mu Su Lee's novel Mao Mao, A Certain Someone, it will be available to stream in selected regions on Netflix. For your information, this is directed by Liu Kangwei, best known for his work on Your Name Engraved Herein, Taiwan's highest grossing LGBTQ movie. I am so excited for this series as it has the potential to become one of the best BL series this year. Q18 Quantum Dice, Allegory of the Quantum. The story begins with the creation of two quantum AIs, Kuro and Shiro. Dr. K builds them with the intention of having these two AIs accompany and grow alongside his cryogenically frozen son, forging a unique friendship. After some time, Kuro and Shiro gradually learns about human nature, evolving consciousness and emotions. Simultaneously, by connecting the quantum computer with the human brain, they assist the young boy with cryogenic syndrome in capturing love and friendship. Just as this utopian existence takes shape, Dr. K believes that technology has spiraled out of his control. He decides to personally destroy Kuro and Shiro, leading to an intense conflict with his son. Aaron Yan was given a 7-month suspended prison sentence for filming and leaking intimate videos of a minor, which is so disgusting. I don't even want to mention this series here, but I had to make sure that you guys know about this. This was already in post-production by the time the case made progress and is an incredibly expensive production. I don't know how well it is going to be received by the audience. A bad reaction would be so unfair to the other cast of the series. I feel bad for them, but I plan to skip this series for now. First Note of Love. Neil is a singer-songwriter who has recently returned to Taiwan. Both talented and charming, he has everything he needs to become a professional singer, except one thing, the nerves to step onto a big stage. In an effort to get over his stage fright, Neil decides to start as a street performer to eventually work his way up. Hai is a loyal but timid fan of Neil's. One late night after seeing Neil's performance, Hai gets on the last bus of the day and is surprised to see Neil get on too. The bus breaks suddenly and Hai finds himself in Neil's arm. When Neil gets off the bus, Hai sees his guitar pick on the floor. And so, Hai and Neil's life crosses paths as they begin to compose a musical movement of love. Finally, a Taiwanese BL. I was craving a BL from Taiwan. I know that's weird if I say it like this, but Taiwan has different style and I like it a lot. Even Chinese BL comes out more often now. The musical theme will be interesting. I realized that I can watch BL from any theme or genre. The trailer is good and I am waiting for it. Silent Sparks. Earnest and obedient Pao helps his gangster boss handle all kinds of matters, constantly putting himself at risk in return for a bit of money to help with the family expenses. But deep down, Pao harbors a secret. He has feelings for Jimmy, the prisoner who took special care of him the last time he was incarcerated. When Jimmy is released from the prison, Pao is excited about their reunion. only to find himself neglected, rendering his pent-up desires more difficult to control than any underworld loyalties or obligations. This movie was only released in film festival and I don't know when it will be available to us. I really want to watch this, so stay tuned for further updates. Let's talk about Shu. Part-timer vlogger Shu Ai uses her channel to speak candidly about us. But in real life she finds that subject to be so much trickier. AntiReset. When an emotionless man dislocates his hand in an accident at school, his uncle gives him an experimental intelligent robot that his company is secretly testing as a caretaker. He asks the robot to make a wish and complete the wish list together. But before the list is completed, robot breaks down. The repair only takes about a week. Robot is about to be reset. After the reset, robot learned how to be human and experience love. What happens next? The concept was great, lots of potential questions that might arise when considering a love story between an AI and a human. The show started off okay, but I ended up skipping parts in the middle and towards the end. So much is cringe and not much depth at all, but I loved the tension between the characters, their outings and their small moments. Their intimate scenes were handled really well, lots of great kissing scenes. Overall, if you can ignore the logical aspect of the series, then it can be watched. Unknown. The series will follow young Wei Jian, who is orphaned at 13 or 14 and struggles through life with his half-sister. He picks up a stray child who shamelessly latches into him and gives him a name, Xiaoyan. Wei Jian dreams of rising above the crop. He is someone who values money over his own life. In the earlier part of his life, he battles against many obstacles, with his number one mission being to make a name for himself. Finally, when he achieves some success and thinks that he is seeing the light of daybreak in life, Xiaoyan suddenly goes crazy. He only likes men and only stares at them, adding the glorious strokes of being subjected to treachery and being subjected to insubordination to his goddamn life. I love this kind of angsty and forbidden love in series. Such a beautiful series, very expertly filmed and acted. This priest adaptation offers more than the average BL. It's about love but also about survival, found family and commitment. The character and story development is smooth. Each actor brought their character to life with so much emotion and simple gestures. They handled what is a very awkward trope, non-blood siblings becoming lover in a very deep, respectful and real way. The chemistry between the two male leads was so strong, it made every part of their evoking relationship so good. I want to go back and watch from the beginning. It was such a pleasure to watch. Pray in Love Special. For revenge, Yang Xian pretends to agree to his biological father Yang Xinghai's politically motivated arranged marriage, not expecting his father to be one step ahead of his plan. Following the shooting, Yang Xinghai grows in popularity and is successfully elected mayor, resolving a political crisis. Before this, Yang Xian's mother committed suicide in prison after being set up by the Yang family. To uncover the truth, he gets close to the police officer Yuan Xiaohu, who agrees to help Yang Xian investigate the truth even after discovering his true identity. But with too many interests at stake, Yuan Xiaohu is faced with unprecedented obstacles. How can he lead Yang Xian to overcome his fate? This series looks quite good and well made. The plot is interesting. Sadly, it's only 10 minutes long instead of the whole film. It's literally cut in half and you don't get to see how it ends. You see the main characters, their motivations and a bit of their backstory clearly. But despite that, there's very little information to go off of, building anticipation about how the rest of the story would play out. The project seems to be crowdfunding to produce the series, and I would certainly be very interested to see how the story goes. I'd say this special set it up quite well. So that's it for today's video, guys. I know that these are not the only good ones, so there are more videos to come in the future. Wait for it. Hope you guys liked it. Again, if I missed some of your favorite series, then please comment down to let me know. I will make another video for it. Now you can also join my channel through membership to get various perks at the various levels, so please do check it out. Like my video, share and subscribe my channel for more. Bye bye.